Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Levon Aronian and Liren. This is a game from World Cup, played in Tbilisi, Georgia in 2017. Levon Aronian had white pieces and he started with c4 to English opening. Knight to f6, knight to c3, e6, e4, d5. And now c takes on d5. e5 is the most often played move. c takes on d5, e takes on d5, e5 attacking the knight, gaining space on the board, knight to e4, knight to f3, bishop to f5, white to move. Bishop to e2 was played. d4 is played quite often, but then black usually plays bishop to b4, pinning the knight. Bishop to e2, d4, attacking the knight and gaining the space on the board. Knight takes on e4, bishop takes on e4, white to move. Perhaps castling comes to mind, do you agree? But this is not the best move. Aronian played bishop to c4. Castling has a tiny downside. What is the downside? The downside is, let's castle, d3. And where is the bishop going? So Aronian played bishop to c4, bishop to d5, queen to b3, bishop takes on c4, queen takes on c4, knight to c6, and Aronian castled king's side. Queen to d7. Is black going to castle queen's side? Definitely, maybe. d3. And now queen to e6, offering to exchange queens, and offer was accepted. F takes on e6, knight to g5, threatening knight takes on e6, king to d7. Looks like that knight takes on e5 was possible, and then knight takes on e6. King to d7, f4 defending the pawn, bishop to e7, knight to e4, rook from a to f8. This idea is better than castling queenside, isn't it? Black king is closer to the center like this. Bishop to d2 connecting rooks. And now black played the most challenging move, g5. This move made Aronian think. g3. Rook from h to g8, aligning the rook with white king. King to h1, g takes on f4, g takes on f4, rook to g6. Rook from a to c1, rook from f to g8. a3, preventing knight to b4 and planning b4. a5, rook to f3, intending rook to h3, attacking the pawn on h7. b6, rook to h3, rook from 8 to g7, knight to g3. The idea may be king to g2, king to f3, king to e4, centralizing the king. Also, white may play f5. Knight to d8, white to move. Should white play f5 or not? Aronian played b4. f5 seems like a good move. Let's have a look. If f5 is played, pawn takes pawn on f5, knight takes on f5, attacking the rook, and after rook to f7, knight takes on d4. White is a pawn up. This seems good for white, doesn't it? Back to our game. After knight to d8, b4 was played. 8 takes on b4, 8 takes on b4, b5, white to move. Again, f5 comes to mind. King to g2 was played, intending to centralize the king. Not a bad idea. Surely f5 can't be wrong. Let's have a look. If f5 is played, pawn takes pawn on f5, knight takes on f5, rook to f7, knight takes on d4. This looks even better for white. Now the pawn on b5 is under attack too. If black plays rook to f2, Then bishop to e3. Back to our game. King to g2. Knight to c6. Attacking the pawn on b4. So if king goes to f3, then black may take the pawn, but doesn't have to. Black may also play rook to f7 for some reason. We have rook to b1 defending the pawn, rook to f7, and now Aronian's king didn't go to f3. Rook to h5 was played. If king goes to f3, he would be very, very embarrassed. After what move? After knight takes on e5 check. Rook to h5. Rook to g8. And now moves were repeated. Rook to h6, bishop to f8. Rook to h3, bishop to e7. Rook to h6, bishop to f8. Rook to h3, bishop to e7. At move 35, draw was agreed. Why? Well, Aronian had a lunch appointment with his pretty girlfriend. That is why he drew very quickly. What do you think of this lunch? I beg your pardon. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.